just gives up the angle.
The timing on this could be insane. Okay, Marv's got contact, the flash comes in, they want to burst off this, but Marv's not good for one. He still stands! That's 2 quick kills, but then Crashy comes over to try and help out, but Marv needs no help. He holds that down all by himself and even peeks down in it. He's feeling this game from round 1. We'll play safe, but confirmation hand at least off the back of the flash, and it sets up someone like Ye. And once again, if Ye's going to do this, if he's going to be a constant thorn in the side, Gambit are going to have problems with this. There's no fear being shown. A good flash though. FNS had no chance in that moment, caught almost on transition. As now a 4v4 starts to build. Victor's on the back, tucked in towards that cubby side, but Spike's being planted and they haven't quite cleared this yet. Has he got a chance for the timing? Yes, he does. It is traded, but now keep in mind that quick flank coming in.
And there's actually 2 members now. Again, Marv will be called upon. They line up for him. Nats and Shadows will fall. It's Chronicle left. 2 shock darts. 15 seconds left on that recon, but it's like Envy might just try and smoke and go for it. Here, Marv. Not even considering the possibility. And yeah, actually, low HP. He's got a shock dart here, Lauren.
Oh, this could be it. Gonna have to respect it. 6 HP, he's still alive. I don't know how he's still standing. And Chronicle is playing that time limit as best he can. Yay. What are you going to do with this one? Chronicle ain't going to mess this up. Surely not. Keep those nerves of steel in place. The spam's going to do it.
No, pushing this. They're actually onto site already here.
FNS is so early. He went ahead of the divide and he just gets the perfect timing on it as well. Finding Chronicle as he tried to fade away back towards Octagon. Now Shados, he does have a flash on this one. There it goes, straight through. Gets the pop. Where's the quick push? There it is. Marv crashes. They are making this look way too simple right now. I'm getting a bit nervous here now. Entering with the rifle. Yay. Going to be on that little bit of a deeper off angle too, playing over by Tribox, but there's the dash in towards the side. We are down to about 12 seconds, so anything that denies the spike plant is going to be denying the round, essentially. At this point, Ye's well aware of the pressure coming on in. Redguard's gone down. Crashies was so prepared for this, spraying it wildly, deny the spike plant. Once again, time, it's gone. They've run out of it. It doesn't matter, boys. You've made a bit of a fumble on this one.
Yeah, I think fumble's the key word. Actually, let's still get one on the way out as well.
Bear in mind, there's still a flash that I know that's on Victor at the moment. Shados does do really well, though. They still know there is going to be this guy here. Now the Seekers come out. He's in so much trouble, but hold down mouse one still denies a bit of time. But the rotations, they're a little... FNS just absolutely barrels into this. Spike's en route towards the site, though. And can anything stop it? This fight, and already there's problems. 8 seconds! Shados loses the spike and loses his life. Crashies does well. 4 seconds on the plot. FNS! The positioning was primed. And now Chronicle, you got to watch again as another round slips through your fingertips. Envy don't care at that point. Take the frags. We got the round.
Against a double stack here. Marv sitting to the right side of this wall. Let's see. They're going to swing through.
Oh, Shados.
What?
As if he's the one to get it, but they don't account for Marv. You have to. Shados. Apparently that op looks good in your hands. But Victor then fills that gap. And they're always in the right place. The rotations are en route as well. Victor's actually going to aggress on that. That's madness. Redguard will punish that sort of behavior. As now we're down to Crashies and Ye. One rifle has come on through with Redguard, and it's well placed once again. The double
spike down.
Crashies just slipped through time. Oh no, Crashies, he's feeling this. He's read this so well. That's one. Can he get it? No, Nats! He's found the kill. How's he done that? Ult gets popped. Again, not much being found for this. Spike going in. They don't really have much of a say in the matter. Marv, how have you got that on Shados? The wild spray towards Nats will not find its intended target, and Nats is still dominating into Azuka. He's got his ult now just ticking away. Ye on the other side. Spike is down. So again, time is so favorable, and Nats has just denied this entire slice. But look at that flank coming around. Redguard is in such a dirty spot. Nats is walking this. See it? This is still the contingency plan. Chronicle has fallen, but Nat still stands, and yeah, FNS may consider it, but he still has to deal with it. And now the mad flank from Redguard. What the hell did Jay just do? Come hell or high water, he's still a problem, and Crashies is on the defuse. Envy! They're playing from side itself, and one towards kind of elbow, just waiting to see if their TP comes in early. It's a double take as well. Defo's going to find Victor, but will he predict FNS? They've got to know he's lingering around, but Redguard finding Ye on the side is huge. Now yes, there'll be an answer, but it's Marv with 2, but it's all favorable trades towards Gambit.
On both sides, Lauren.
Yeah, Chronicle and Defo will be the 2 here, but Ye's found success. Now that's going to maybe cause a couple of issues for Envy if they wanted to lean the other side. Chronicle pushes in, isolates Victor. The timing could not have been better to make it back to a 4v4, and Defo just slips himself towards the side, tries to be amongst them, and he is! FNS completely unawares as Chronicle now comes back. Envy are pinched in this one. Oh, what? Defo!
Down A.
You're insane right now. Ye and Crash is going to have to do some big work, and look, it is those 2.
Way.
But Nats, the timing on this is unbearable. And like, oh, you're going to try and play late in a round, are you? You're going to go for a late plant, remember? How we kept being denied these spike plants? Yeah, enjoy it. 5 seconds left, and Crashies has to clutch out a 1v2, and he knows that chance is gone from him now. Having to accept the fate as Gambit will make it to 8. And Envy, whew. Envy fans, do not fear. There is still opportunity for them now. Ops out for Ye. A little bit of something for Crashies too. Coming in with the ult here if he needs it. Ye's already found Chronicles, so that's a huge pickup, especially on that A site. We've seen how impactful Chronicles has been. Defo is actually going to work forward in this. Now, FNS has been here time and time again, but he's quicker on the trigger and he finds Defo. It's now a two-player advantage, and everything, I guess, traditionally on that A site has now been unraveled, but Shados finds Marved in no man's land. Now, that's a little weird, but we're going to have the Seekers popped for that attacking side. Want to confirm where these problems are going to start coming from. Now they know there's two coming from this side. FNS now just puts down the utility, buys a bit of time. And then that slightly unknown element, not to the fullest extent, is Redgar working his way back in as well.
And Crash is just going to play on
Oh,
Vencio. They actually will get a sightline, but Shados finds it.
I absolutely love it, just waiting for that to dissipate, and then the sightlines work out well, but Victor! Oh, the high pop flash too. Redgar's blind. The triple B comes in. Envy answer right back. Deciding he has his ult. So that's now going to be a key piece to this to buy a little bit more time. Maybe Nats is off angle now, gets a bit more play. It does. In perfect synergy. These always just find the timing whenever needed. But a dive towards the side from Ye. Quick response from him, but Redgar on the trade. Crash is now going to suffer, but 13 seconds. They're away. He's going to make a mad dash for it. They just want to get towards that B side. Leave FNS over here for a second longer. But now speaking of seconds, we're down to 5. Plant comes through, and Envy going to just try and flip it on a dime. The retake now has to adjust all the way over, and it gives Ye a way better position to hold this. He misses the shot, and Defo will at least catch him in the leg, but 43 HP is more than enough right now. What do they have to work with in this post plant? Because Defo is closing right back on it, and there's still one on the side. That's Marv. Quick trade out. It's down to a 2v2. Op's still out, but it's Defo fighting FNS, but Ye. Oh, he's got swung on Gambit. Gonna make it to double digits, and what a way to play that back in. I thought Envy had cracked it with that TP. And Redgar's got a judge. He's in Hooper. It's really quite good in this position. Flashed up, still blind. Can't use it. Second to follow. Didn't catch him. Redgar's fine, but actually somehow Victor still wins the fight. So now they've got at least the stepping blocks towards the side that they want. Nats is still here though, and he can be such a nuisance, such a problem, such a time buyer as well. TP now taken, but that spike. Keep that in mind. And Chronicle was in this form, but Crashy's predicted it. So many weird things going down, but Nats is still here, and that's what I want to keep in mind. He was still lingering around a little while longer, but Defo's on the other side. Do they even think he's in? No. Crashy's none the wiser. A terrible surprise. Now they have to get past Defo on this. And confirmation will be soon. 2 players creeping up. Nats. Does he see it first? Yes, but he misses. Ye brings hope towards Envy, as now the site will be theirs. Spike en route. It will be planted. Defo, what can you do with this?
Spike planted.
Not impossible, but certainly not easy. Could he catch him on the way out? No. They're both going to be sat towards that long side. Maybe a longer rotation for Marv to get towards Hookah, as Ye will be controlling this.
They're doing just that.
This is perfect. Defo touches the spike, looks towards Hookah, sees nothing yet. The timing's not there. Marv will finally make his appearance. He knows where Ye is, but now he's had to use both of his smokes. But what? That shot was so quick. I thought there was a chance for it, but Marv. And it's going to come down to the wire here. Let's see what Nats can do on this. Oh, the timing, Nats. He does not know what he's up against. Crashy's just got Redgar. This has to now speed up the hit from Nats. He's got to make his impression known. 1, 2, the third doesn't need it. Shados is right there, and now it all swings down to FNS in a 1v3. He's got the time on his side, but the shots ain't landing. You can see Defo's just buying time. Nats is on the defuse, and somehow they work it out. 12 on the board for Gambit. So this is the correct read if they go for the Shados backside. Nats, I think just from that cusp he is. That's Spike now noted. Rotation's going to be coming in right now. The bailout trying to come through. Nats is just trying to stay alive. Be more of a problem, be a nuisance. Ye still stands. But where is that Spike going? Going back around towards long. They don't want to get past Nats, but Shados has fallen on the site. So there is some part of an avenue. TP taken for 2, now 3. Spike's on the way towards A.
They can't hear it because of the Cosmic Divide. Look at this. Gambit
So
are actually
sick.
staying behind this on B.
And Marv is selling this. He's selling it like a champ, and he can just punish any rotation. Yeah, one might slip through the net, but Marv, bullet to the back. But if anything, this is going to keep them here longer.
Exactly. Now they know. The plant comes through. Seekers invested by Victor. Again, going to confirm exactly what they believe to be true. Everybody stacked up in towards spawn here. No flank coming through from Gambit. They have to fight through pipes.
It is still a 4v3, so some favorable trades could really work out well for Gambit here, but timing and Ye, that positioning, the timing on this one, he's trying to create a path forward. Ye turns the attention, but now he's got Heaven to worry about. He's got Victor by his side. Victor's got Defo, but there's still 3 players, a 3v3 now. Redgar through the box, and now 2. Victor's still alive, and so is Crashy. He's fighting with everything they have. The Chronicle's on the spike, and I don't know if they can get there in time. He's hitting this one. It's down to, oh my god!
He got it. He didn't get the defuse. Envy win the round. They go to 11.
When he's going to have that back. But they're holding for a second. Confirmation from Defo, they're still lingering around.
Envy want to kill. They're literally desperate for a kill right now, but Defo finds it.
You're not getting it on Defo right now. It's Redgar found Crashies. Hold on, it's a 4v3. This buy was absolutely garbage from Gambit. They're still making it work. And there are those Seekers coming down, at least from the attacking side. So Shados now going to be noted. FNS wants to close that gap. No, he slipped in CT. But can the rest of Envy stay alive? That's a bigger thing. There's a TP. And now, look at FNS. He can lock these players in. They have no idea he's got around to this spot. This is going to be set up for success. FNS slicing through them. It could not have been better. Envy somehow turning this back around. FNS's positioning then just saved them.
Redgar, 30 HP and a Sheriff. He'll be able to pick something up to try and make this work. He finds himself in a 1v3. to prevent this going to overtime on map 1. And it's going to take him a long time to get over there, Lauren. Yeah, I can't see Redgar even getting close to this. You can see already FNS posted up in hookup. That's the first one to find if he needs to.
Still a tricky angle clear. Not going to happen. FNS, you're a hero. You just got Envy to 12-12. Just could have slipped back towards CT or sat deeper, but they have now 3-4 on the site. But Envy and Crash is just watching as one dash is on past. But it's Devo! How's he found that? FNS has fallen. Yay still stands. That says Victor, but only for so long. Gambit have just butchered Envy. And Marv calls upon in the final moments here of this first round of OT. Not going to happen. Shados.
Sorry. Do not walk that. Do not walk that.
Oh.
Dead fool. Toxins going up.
Well, I think now we can say 2 uncharacteristic rounds from Gambit.
Yeah,
Wait and see what happens, but it's got a little weird, yeah.
It's gotten weird. And Envy will love that. What a great start too.
That's what they look
Comfy
for the
picks.
entire time when they're
never
attacking
got given
up.
it.
Yeah.
Never got given that. They had to fight so hard for any of these site hits, but now, yeah, okay, oh, yeah, no, fight us whenever, dude. That's great. FNS though, pinged out, is going to be revealed and punished. Now, with Chronicle still here, he's been having a belting game. 30 seconds, a Spike yet to fully commit to the site. They had to clear Chronicle and they do. Yay sharp. Shados, now considered as well, been revealed, hiding away. Defo's en route, but it may be a little late now as it's going to be just down to Defo and Envy somehow find the perfect beginning.
Given effectively, well, there you go, Yay will find the last, but effectively given 3.
Defo going to try and close in with the back of that outro. Going to be forced away, but there is another player in here, so don't think.
Oh my god!
Excuse me, Defo? He just dashes in. Victor so sharp though, finds a quick reply. And now a 1-for-1 trade out, but they know the intention. Victor now not necessarily panicked, but trying to pour that utility into buy time for Crashies to get over here. But you're right, it's the backfill, and it's still a fight from Nats and Chronicle. They just made Envy look like putty in their hands as FNS and Marved. Well, they were on the other side. And again, this pace change has been very uncharacteristic. It's got them a reward. I know how scary it is when it's Gambit to switch a gear, but Marv having to go through this now on 1v4. But if Gambit do the similar thing on the other side, there'll be opportunities that Envy will lap up as Chronicle.
That pixel angle, but cross actually Marv will get found.
Okay, this is now where problems begin, but Crashies is still alive.
Chronicle!
For so long! Chronicle's not letting anyone pass, he's still trying to fight fully blind. But now Envy have 2 and they at least have the step towards the side, but look how quickly Gambit are on the case. 1 CT, 2 towards Hookah. And FNS is just dedicated towards that CT fight. He loses. Victor now in a 1v3. This could be map 1 going towards Gambit. The flash confirms attendance. Victor, what can you do with this one? Tries to turn the flash. He's still just fine, but Shados, he's not giving him anything. You know that Envy want to clear CT, but he's just not going to let it happen. And Victor knows he's going to have to fight tooth and nail for a single pick in this Gambit turtle up. They let nothing go astray in 20 seconds now. Victor, 34 HP. And it's done. Shados leans forward. Win. Map 1 was an absolutely brutal battle between these two.
Envy need to be back to aggression. Good start. Yay, perfect example, going to find Redgar.
Yeah, I actually love how Envy play this map, personally. I think
well,
you can see it here, and it's a great example. Thanks, Envy. You make it look real good. Shados and Defo, I don't know what they're going to do with this one. That Spike's not really committed anywhere just yet either. It looks like he's going to go for that ceiling eventually, and yes, Shados has been able to put himself in a decent enough spot. But yeah, they'll check. Jump peeking, not going to let it happen. Just those right clicks. Got to keep the movement pretty critical. And there it is, yeah, at the end. Envy with the belting start. He will be in the most annoying position to deal with as he's slowly creeping up way ahead of expectation, but Defo still checks it with good intent. So now 1-for-1 trade out. Spike is now leaning towards that A side, but again, it is Nats here. And he's quite the player, quite good at this. That's quite a nice sight to be holding with a Cypher, so to really enjoy that. Now, the Spike is once again working through sewer. We have Marved backside of mid. Crashy's pushing up deep ahead of where Chronicle may expect. It's still a great peek. Still clears it just fine. The camera awaits. Ah, it's been caught off. Okay, so Nats now has to depend a little on the rifle in his hand.
They found my wire.
How much more can he get out of this? Apparently he doesn't need to. Chronicle's there with him. And now Marv presented a 1v4. This is just so out of the ordinary. Nats drops down, takes off his head.
That's the heal will come through from Victor.
That's okay.
I'd say Seekers will be invested here on the side of Gambit. Crash planted. Nats gets a headshot, but no follow-up here.
What? Where's the
Marv?
Hello? Hello?
What?
How has Chronicle just got 3 kills
He's
as well?
30 HP.
And Victor's in so much trouble. He was the original player that Nats had heard, but Victor gets himself towards B, can pick up the spike. If he can get this pick. Well. Hasn't got the time for it.
10 seconds left.
5 more seconds, or just a bullet. Chronicle cresting the corner, a little surprised at that. I thought he was going to just play towards CT. Flash comes in, doesn't catch Nats. That's a huge information gathering moment.
I think Nats is the perfect response there. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm not flashed, I'm counting, but he's going to have no idea.
Not getting too much, and a counter roll as well towards C-Long, but they're already up. They're already in the face with Chronicle. He's there. He's found one in a second. The third! Chronicle! What an animal for Gambit right now, leaving Envy in tatters. As what are you meant to do with this one? Crashy's trying to do something, find an isolated player towards Garage, but the net's closing in, and Redgar's got him. What it needs, but a walk up middle 3 players. Marv just got punished so badly. Redgar, oh my word, the bait and switch. Chronicle was right by his side, but Crashies somehow brings us back to a 3v3. I thought there was no way, but Nats is right there, and FNS just has to hold his nerve, get that spike down, do what he can for the side, caught in the heels, and now Nats is going to close that gap. Ye knows pressure is coming. Nats now swings it. Ye denies it. And a 1v2, ults come online, the Flash still knows he's in towards headshot, but he finds Defo, he's got again, oh Ye, he switched to the other side. What does Shados do? No Flash, no nothing, it's just the gun at his side right now, and Ye is gonna, he's made a miss, he's made a fumble, but he's still got a chance at this, he's trying to buy the time, Ye!
No way, charge him down, he's got a marshal, right? He can't get us all.
Working around the back lines, Gambit have put a lot into this. And then on the other side, just one trying to hold it down. Ye seems all but too aware. Punishing Nats for this, knowing there's going to be another target, but where is he? What's he up to? It's a frenzy and it's making me uncomfortable. Brimmy's on the way, Chronicle's coming over with now a rifle in hand. So a little bit more threat to this, and Ye now knows 2 targets. Pressure comes in from Ye, get out of here! This guy is living up to that name. And now Ye again, now there's 2 players on the other side. Does he just see the pixel? Out of place, he's still holding the zone. They come through at the same time, beautiful. And it's a shutdown. So early in the second half, look. Redgar going to be in problems now, but I'm going to actually commit to this 2 play. Excuse me? Defo and Shadows finding Ye's had a bit of a... It's not perfect, but it's a good enough trade. He's kept this round in check because that was about to fall away, but it's only...
Sound cue, but they will deal with it anyway. Nats in cubby now. He's got to dig him out.
He's not gonna. Nats, he's just off the leash. Gambit, how are you doing this? This is 8-7. He's like, okay, here it comes. Op still in hand though, and Redgar's gonna start working forward. He's got support here, he's not alone, but FNS, really good way to levy the pressure coming up. But a good trade again for Nats, but the players are in the right place. It's a 2v3. Shados is low. And Marv has been just so good backside. Put him under position. They're going to know where he is. There's now just one. It's Chronicle. It's Crashies. We'll find it. Envy. Zoo comes through. The flash goes in. Redgar a little lower, but he's taken himself all towards B. FNS is backside. Comfy catch, and he'll take that every day of the week. As Gambit are hitting the pacey C piece, but they are down to 3 players. They need that plant. And Defo's got the up here, keep in mind. He's going to switch up to it.
He's in a position potentially to find one over the top of this smoke. But yes, he does work. Yeah, we'll find it. Crashes will fall. Chronicle finds another as well.
Okay, good trade for Victor, but Shados was right there. 10 seconds for his next flash too. He'll have 1 to post it if they feel that pressure coming in. Seeker comes down, and they adjust towards long. It's been noted though. They know what's going on here, and Shados just eats that. Defo finding Ye on the fallback for the defuse. It's coming in. They can't see it. FNS just holds it down, and there it is. Envy getting to double digits. He's in sewer, so if you see that in the kill feed, that's what happened. But it is that
Redgar's on the
Redgar's walked it. He just and Ye repeaks. He repeaks on that. Defo's just found Victor. I don't know what is going on. I truly don't know. This is great from Gambit, but it's so out there. And Marv now in a 1v5. He's going, yeah, he finds Shados, but now position noted. Everything's, tickety-boo. Spike gets collected. It's over towards A. That's safe with Nats. He's not going to let it slip as Chronicle. A thunderous amount of footsteps coming your way. There's that lid follow-up. Now, good damage done on route, but he's only got a classic. So the site is there. Spike can go down pretty much unscathed. There will be a challenge, but Shados just puts him to bed.
3 members left for Envy. Yeah, actually, Victor going through mid, considering potentially flanking, but Nats is already going to outflank the flank. Coming deep into spawn now, and becomes that safety net if they get weird again, but Crashes will fall now. And all but see, Victor will find 1, but solo HP now.
Enemy remaining.
It's the team that looked like so good against like Sentinels. Yay, still looking good. Excuse me, Ye. Got his ult, but it is against big boy Nats, and Ye's gonna get that to halfway. You know it is. Now Nats, what are you gonna do about this though? Okay, that's the plan. Okay, forces him off, and the spam comes in. He goes right back out.
No way.
Ye, what can you do? The right click. Nats, he's just doing the dodge.
What am I watching?
The frag.
What am I watching? He's got the defuse, Lauren. Yay!
Let's try and help him out a little bit here because there's pressure, but they have only committed.
Defo! Oh
Where's this man been the entire time? Defo is looking real nasty right now. Crashes pushes up, tries to get something back. It's only a 1-for-1 trade, it ain't enough. And look at Nats on the flank. It's all perfect. This is going to be 12 on the board. FNS, what can you do? Nothing. 12 for Gambit.
So many components here. The lockdown going to be the first one. Defo really catch it. Actually, we'll find what? Crashes has fallen.
How has this happened? And now Redgar pushes C VCT! FNS and Ye are just out of their minds with no idea what to do. FNS fights back with Ye. It's a 2v3, but numbers still so favorable. How do they find that final hurdle? How do they get even on the spike? Ye did the unimaginable before, but it's going to be FNS to find Shados, trade for Nats, and now it's just down to FNS in a 1v2. Nats claims it, and Gambit walk away, winning the map.
We're in already.
Momentum isn't really stopping because look what Gambit are doing. They're just stacking up mad trades as Nats doubles down on the frags, crashes, and Ye purely punished as FNS is put in a 1v3. This is map 1. He's read it correctly. He'll be at least in the right place. We need some heroics from this man. Still utility put down. Not going to be lazy about it, but he's been noted, he's been seen, he's been caught. And Gambit carry on as they left off. Flip of expectation. Defo going to be the first one forward. Ye's on the side, good angle to play with. I don't know how they're going to get around this. It's maybe the Seekers and Defo just ignoring him right now. No one can close that gap. Marv keeps him at arm's length. Finally one gets close and that still stands. There's an open sight. FNS I think just got the alarm bell ringing. Ye just gets absolutely swung on by Nat. FNS backline, good for one. The second not going to happen for him. Chronicle on the trade out. Oh, comes up and now the spike should be able to be planted. Seekers not quite up yet for Victor, can't quite clear out, but he can get the heal going for himself as well, trying to get everyone back situated if required. He's going to lead the way. Double flash can be back up in 4 seconds, so he'll have a second to work with if he wants to lead this in his 3v3 post-plant.
And Nats and Chronicle have to get healed up as well now, that's huge. Shados will maintain B main control, but Marv finds Nats.
Okay, the flash to the back of the side just to double check. I'm really happy to see that. Chronicle, what can you do with this? So there's the divide coming in. He's down to be on an island. Gets a fade away on Victor. Pops down to utility. Shados has gone close though. He's closed the gap already. Fighting crashes. Now the 1v1. Shados is working with so little information. It's all bad. Shados! What a moment to come alive for the side. To clear though.
Not so hard.
I mean, I feel like Shados didn't even really think there was a play there. He was like, I'll kill you anyway. Looking through screens as Victor working his way back through spawn. Chronicle waiting and he's happy to greet him. So FNS takes that first step. Very tentative on approach, but this is going to be potentially hard. That definitely will be. Because now they know where he is. And the spike is planted very nicely for Gambit. This looks like a bit of a sewn up round. FNS does find Shados. Get the plays in the right place. They're going to lean Ye over here. FNS now sees it. He knows what's coming his way as well. Victor has to play close on side. Ye feeling that fire starting to burn. Flash comes in. It's a good flash too. FNS will lap it up. 2 big kills for Victor to follow. Leaving Defo, who was on that flank. Wait, excuse me, 7 seconds though. Time. Surely not. It's a 1v3. There's no way he's going to be given even any more opportunities. He's done what he can. He made a bit of impact. But the round is all but over.
And it comes down perfectly. It goes to a 2v2.
Ye here, and Ye's gone. Nats is going to walk his way through. Gambit are just bowing their way in towards the site. And they've got everything set up for this. It's everything they wanted as well. A couple of players are up towards ramp though, but Chronicle seems all but too aware. Spots the first on the way back through, expects a second. He can't control it well enough towards Crashies, but it's only going to be Crashies for a split second. And we're back at 6-6. Gambit just, again, find that next gear to go to. Because Gambit are in touching distance now.
And we will stack up. Everybody committed right now. That's it. Gravity well.
Good start.
She will get countered. Ye will find an opener here, and Chronicle will have to give this up.
I love this
deep coming through though, but they're going to be aggressive.
Yeah, I like that. I like that Ye was willing to put himself on the line a little here, try and get a little bit more information, control that deeper CT side. And there's 3 of them stacked on this. Ye loses the first fight. Defo now, this isn't as clean as I wanted. This is 2 players now trying to deal with 1. Where's the rest of this hit? Nats just got marved. FNS, Victor and Crashes, what's going on here? Victor, back of sight, big flash. Oh, he walks into Nats, and Shados is there. And now a 1v2. And the spike gets tapped. They know they're going to be sitting this down. Crashes has to close that gap. It's gone halfway. Nats sees him. Defo gets off the spike. Crashes on the jump peak. He's going to fall his way around. Defo has to hold his breath and try and wait it out. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's down to the wire, but Defo's going to get it defused. And,
Defo there. Again, not an awful lot to do. 17 HP. He has to come through and challenge. He knows the half diffusers come through.
Nats at the back of the site though.
He
sees everything, and now he's going to find everything off the back of Chronicle. They've set them up for success. It was a trap laying in wait, and now Seekers get popped to try and levy this out, give them a way back through here, because now they've got problems. FNS, though, great positioning. They crunch towards heaven. There's the aggressive envy we need to see. There's the team to take the fights. The flash not going to go deep enough. FNS just jiggling on the corner. Some whiffs of the flashes. It ain't good enough. Redcar now presented a 1v3. He's going to get 1 for 30 HP. I think that's about all he's going to get.
Yeah, and this on the back of Chronicle finding 2 openers in this round. Redcar will come creeping. Envy are going to challenge. I think they'll play pretty deep. Redguard going to retrieve the operator, but FNS will hear this.
Now know this position that's come in, and Chronicle going to be forced to handle it. He does, and now that's two huge picks and two huge problems presented for Envy. Marv's in no man's land. He's got a player right, player left. Can't find a clean. Finally loses it. Chronicle, the beast through the vents, is now Victor, and Crashy's left in pieces. And that's a whiff and a half from Defo, but he does have his buddies by his side. He's got Chronicle nearby. Crashy's, do you have some magic for us here? Because you're going to need a bit. And maybe, just maybe he does, but one more! Shados breaks the hearts and gets it for Gambit.
30
Gambit
seconds
here
left.
to hold this down.
And there it is. It starts with Shados, but the trade out is great. Envy still fighting with everything they have here. 20 seconds and the spike plant coming in. They have Heaven control for now. This is good. This is the biggest chance they have. They just have to hold this. Chronicle, first one forward. Going to be trying to clear towards FNS. HV favorable towards FNS, and as is the angle and the shot. Good work there, but Defo now wants to have a go, and he's... Did he just tag him on that too? I think FNS, yeah, he's down to 49. He's got to back away from that guy.
Walk away.
The next layer of pressure is not being presented. FNS ready to punish Defo if he tried to make a play, but the time has drifted away from them here.
We talked about the economy. They can just hold here. Again, if everyone dies, it's a big bonus. FNS will find one.
Work.
Good guy in position, though.
He's going to punish. That's one. Yeah, they're in trouble now. Money-wise, Redguard's going to just make it hurt.
Huge.
That is huge economy damage, even in the wins. Redguard's still here. He still knows what's going on. There's still Nats at the back of the site. Envy, come on. You've got to make this happen. Chronicle, he walks through and destroys Envy. 3 back-to-back frags, and it might be 4 in a second. He's on the chopping block. Gambit have made it to 12. One more round, and Gambit walk away.
One Seeker coming towards Bean. I think Envy are thinking, look at this now. 2 Spectres, a Frenzy, a Sheriff, Defo now. We'll find the opener. Victor falls.
4 players with the fate of Envy in their hands. Crashies, FNS, Yay, and Marved work their way in through the vents. Chronicle, the man who just destroyed them in the prior round, is just around this corner, but the timing, oh my god,
what?
no! Yeah, he's made a meal of it! It's all going to pieces! Miracle! In the final moments, has just shone so brightly, they are blinded by the lights! Gambit are the Valorant Masters champions!
Absolutely insane from Gambit. I can't believe that. And again, the last round is so comfortable. Envy in desperation mode, desperately trying to recover something. But Gambit give nothing to them.
Give it a second. Give it a second. Gambit have done the unthinkable. They walked in with a map pool that made us worried, that made us scared. They took down El Diablo himself. They rose above anyone's expectations and have delivered in a way that is unimaginable. And Chronicle, what a way to...